it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I did a shopping haul at my local Meijer store and Aldi's. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. Well, let me go ahead and turn around the camera and show you my Meijer shopping haul first. Well, the first thing I ended up buying, it wasn't something I was planned on buying. It's a camping chair, actually for a child, and it has a deer on it. It says it's a 150-pound weight limit, and I thought of my grandson when he comes over to our house. Yes, he's not quite 2 yet, but I really just could not beat the price. $4.50 for a camping chair for a child. That was a steal, so I just went ahead and got one. I honestly didn't think that my granddaughters would like it. More, they'd probably want like a princess or something like that. So I just snagged the one. I needed some old-fashioned oats, so I picked that up. A bag of potatoes. I was needing some more of that canned chicken for my dog Smoke. He is doing better. That lump they removed on his teeth or gum area, we found out was benign, so it is not cancerous. So like I said, we are just so happy here. And he's doing well, but he's on a soft food diet for 2 weeks. And I'm just kind of taking his food and actually wetting it, but I like to have this as a backup because I did have to use this chicken and rice, well, this is just chicken, for at least 2 days. I snagged this really pretty dish towel. Yes, July 4th is over with, but hey, at 75% off for $1.50, couldn't beat that. Wouldn't want to have paid the regular price. I snagged some pears here. They were actually $1.99 a pound. These are Barlett pears. I like those, or the other ones that starts, I think it's Anjor. I like those as well. I needed some more garlic, so I just picked up the garlic in the bag. I needed more yeast, some toothpicks. Opened my cabinet the other day and all my toothpicks, I guess they were teetering on the shelf and I lost half the box. I was like, are you kidding me? So I went ahead and, bought another one to replace it. I got some more fish oil. It was buy one again, get the second one free. And this is the time to buy because this is regular price, $16.59. Sure wouldn't want to have to, if it was full price, I would have bought just one. But, to buy one, get the other one free, of course, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And I take this every day. I take 2 pills a day. So I do go through quite a bit of it. And then I needed to get some Aqua 4 healing ointment. I actually had a mole removed on my back that, thank goodness, is benign as well. It's non-cancerous. And she told me actually to use Aqua 4 healing ointment or Vaseline. She said that Neosporin would not promote healing. It actually hindered healing. And I was like in shock, reading that. I'm like, are you kidding me? So Aqua 4 is my go-to. I used to use it when I had real bad eczema on my hands. So figured I'd go ahead and get a tube of this. And I don't know about you, this stuff's gone through the roof. This was $14 for this. And I was just like, oh my goodness gracious. But I am using it every day on my mole that they removed on my back. I have to put it on. So I went ahead and got some chocolate milk for my granddaughters, actually. I couldn't beat the price at $1.24. That was an excellent deal. And then I needed some more, I call it butter, but it's not really, for my husband. Butter with olive oil spread. And I usually get him the smaller one, but honestly, it'd be better just to get the bigger one, more of a quantity, and then it will last longer for him. So I snagged that. I did get the cheese this week at Meijer. Again, Aldi's cheese was cheaper than Meijer before, but this beat Aldi's price. This was 3 for $5. So I went ahead and snagged this cheese, mostly for pizzas. And then I ended up getting the Bob Evans sausage, the sage. It was on sale this week for $2.99. You don't have to get sage, but all the other varieties were $2.99. And that was an excellent deal. I have one in the freezer that I'm taking out to make something for my husband, a breakfast casserole, and I'm going to put this one back in the freezer. So it'll be, kind of replacing the one I'm getting out. And then I went ahead and snagged a roast. They were on sale for $5.99 a pound. And this one was almost 3 pounds. I got it for $16.47. So it wasn't a horrible price. Again, this is going straight into the freezer. I love to fix them in the Instapot. They're really good. And then I snagged this for my dog. Again, since he's on, everything has to be a soft diet, I'm really kind of pampering him. So Frosty Paws peanut butter. I tried the other varieties like the cheese and the nut ones, and he did not like it. He actually got sick on them. I even tried the variety by Aldi's. There was it's a cheese and bacon. He didn't care for that one. The original, he was okay. That was in Aldi's. It's like a box that has 4, 2 are original and 2 are cheese and bacon. The cheese and bacon he did not like at all. The originally he was okay, but it just wasn't worth buying it because, he kind of got sick on the other ones. So figured I'd go back to the peanut butter Frosty Paws. They actually had this on sale for $2.99 at Meijer this week. I guess it's regular $4. And then I snagged a bigger string cheese. Now I had been buying the other one that was like $5.99 for $24, but I actually saw they had 2 packages of the 36, and I'm like, oh, this would be a better deal. This was, I think, $7 or $8. And I thought, well, this will last me a longer time. So I went ahead and snagged that. It was not on sale. And then I got my blueberries. And again, it's not on sale, but I just eat them every morning in a smoothie, or I switch up and have it for lunch. I just really love the blueberries. So all in all, here were my groceries from Meijer. My total was $124. Looking at it, you'd think, how could it be? But because of those pills, they're so expensive, and the roast as well. Well, let me go ahead and show you my Aldi shopping haul right here. Okay, I got some fresh green beans again. They look pretty good, and my beans are not ready in my garden yet at all. They're not even, I don't think they're blooming yet. And I picked up some more of those peas. I don't know about you, they are so good. And at 98 cents a bag, I just, I figured I'd go ahead and get 2 more. And then I thought I'd try one of these cut green beans, Simply Nature. Figured I'd go ahead and try. Again, I usually buy that at Meijer, but I figured I'd go ahead and try Aldi's. I picked up a bag of sweet potatoes. Thought that would be worth go ahead and try. Picked up some more bananas, and I found out why my bananas were turning so much. My daughter says she found out if she takes her bananas and if they're near like a window, for some odd reason, they end up ripening faster. So I ended up putting my bananas in my kitchen, like in a darker area, and they are definitely lasting where they're not turning so fast. So I figured that's what I'm going to do with this bunch as well. And then I picked up a bag of apples. I usually buy them at Meijer, but I couldn't beat the price. Aldi's was $2.99 for a bag of apples. Well, my Meijer is like, it's either, they might have lowered it down to $4 now, but I remember when it was almost $5, well, it was over $5 a bag of apples. So I can't beat that. I'm really gonna have to start shopping at Aldi's first before I go to Meijer, just because they have a little bit, some of the food, it's just a little bit cheaper. And I went ahead and picked this up. I usually buy the Smuckers, but I thought I would go ahead and try the Simply Nature. This is just peanuts and salt. So I figured I owed it to myself to go ahead and try it. It was $4.29 for 16 ounces. So I'll have to compare, the Smuckers and how big that is, and if it's worth the price. And again, it's going to have to taste just as good as Smuckers, or I'll just be buying Smuckers. Now, I did buy more pears, and I should have, like I said, went to Aldi's first, then Meijer. The Bartlett pears there were cheaper. So I paid $1.99 a pound. They were $1.39 a pound. Now, again, the ones I got, they're going to take a while to ripe. These are already pretty much mostly, well, these right here are pretty getting there. They're going to be riper than the other ones. But I love to eat pears, so no worries here. Then I picked up another loaf of bread for my husband. Again, I cannot beat the price for that. And then I decided to pick up that pineapple slicer. I saw it last time and I was undecided because I honestly just use a knife to cut my pineapple down. But I thought I'll go ahead and try it because it was $4.99. And then I went ahead and got this puzzle. My grandson is not quite 18 months old, but I thought maybe I would give it to him for Christmas. And at $5, I just couldn't beat the price. I thought it was an excellent price. And so I'm actually, stocking for Christmas. So all in all, here were my groceries from Aldi's. My total was $33.93. I still don't seem like I have a lot, but that sounds like it's more easier to swallow than the $100 and some odd that I spent at Meijer. Well, let me go ahead and show you my weekly Kroger shopping haul right here. Okay, I went ahead and got some cereal this week. Kroger had it for Honey Bunches of Oats, $1.49 a box. Limit 5, so I bought 5, mostly for my mother-in-law, and sometimes I treat my daughter and give her like a box of cereal, etc. I did find this in the clearance section, Simple Truth Organic Oats and Honey Granola, and you know what? At $2.20, you can't beat that. I found this Kellogg's protein cereal, $2.03. The Kashi one, only $1.34 for the box of cereal. These prices are just unheard of. Since cereal is almost $4 or $5 a box, could not beat that price. I went ahead and got the Kroger Lemonade. I actually picked this up for my son's family because it was clearanced at $1.12. And that's probably even cheaper than what you can buy the frozen, canned one in the store. And then I picked this up for the grandchildren, $2.11 for some Go-Gurt. This is perfect, again, frozen. I mean, if she has too much, throw it in there. They can have it later on. Perfect treat. Even she could have it, my daughter-in-law or my son. And then I snagged this. This seemed to be an excellent deal. We have a Brita pitcher that we use, and my husband honestly buys them usually at Walmart, like in a big, box container, because they're just so high in price. So this is just one filter in each box. Kroger's price regular was $10. They're selling it for $4.20. When I looked up on the Walmart app on my phone at Kroger, Walmart was selling each one for $7. And if you got it in a kit, it would have cost you $6 a piece. So I got a steal at $4.20 each. That was a good deal. I picked up some of the Waterloo sparkling water this week. It was on sale for, I do believe, $1.99. That was a digital coupon. It's actually on sale for $3, but once you do the digital coupon, you got it for $2. So I went ahead and snagged just one for my husband. I picked this up for my mother, the Wee yogurt, caramel and chocolate creamy. And at 76 cents, you can't beat that. Again, this is over, I do believe it's like $1.70 something. This is glass, so she usually sometimes reuses it and uses it for to put flowers in, like small flowers, like a little vase. Went ahead and got a cantaloupe. It was on sale for $1.99. That was a digital coupon in your app you needed to clip. I got more bananas. I am eating bananas like you wouldn't believe, and making a lot of muffins and freezing them because I just love to take out a muffin like at breakfast, or if you want like a quick, kind of like dessert at night, just warm up a muffin and, have a glass of milk with it. Perfect snack. Got the living lettuce again. Because the red lettuce, I took the one that looked the best. The rest were wilted and needed to be thrown away. With no one around, or I would have told someone to please throw it away. They looked bad. I picked up one orange this week. I ended up making yesterday orange chocolate chip zucchini bread, and I'm going to go ahead and take off the zest and freeze it like I did last time. And then that way, when I get more zucchinis in, then I can make some more bread for some people. And then I picked up my milk. It was not on sale. I got 2 skim, and then the half skim, and then the half 2%, and I was needing some more canola oil. I honestly don't use canola oil that much, but for that orange chocolate chip zucchini bread, it took oil, and I was pretty low. I just had enough to do the recipe, so I figured I'd go ahead and buy another one. So all in all, here were my groceries. My total was $62.61. Well, I know I got a good deal on a lot of things, especially these Brita filters. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.